morning. This is a lesson in how to make coffee with a Brial coffee maker. So the first thing is that it's important to know what kind of coffee to have, and what you should follow our directions exactly in the beginning. So until you get coffee that you like. So what we do is we mix a blend, half and half, of Starbucks Kenya and Starbucks Espresso, and we grind it in our grinder on the finest grind, which is a perfect grind for the Brial. You're going to have to experiment with what grind works for you, but what we used to do is we would make sure we had very fresh coffee on a weekly basis, and we would go to Starbucks and have them mix a quarter pound of Kenya and a quarter pound of espresso and grind it on number 5 in what is supposed to be standardized grinders in all the Starbucks. But try that first. So that'll give you a half pound of coffee. Put it in a container like this black container in the video that is blocked off from light, and do not put it in the freezer. Do not, keep it out. And then we grind fresh coffee every week. So the first thing of note, which Lee's going to point out to you, is that the basket that holds the coffee has 2 pieces. I can only see your hands, Lee. Put them down on the thing. So one piece, and take your hand off, please. One piece is the inner basket, which has notches there's one on each side like that, and the notches fit into one of these slots. And the older the machine is, we've had our machines for quite a while, the older the machine is, the better the quality gauge of the metal in our experience, because we have 4 machines. So sometimes that basket, the inner basket, will get stuck in the outer basket in the holder, and so it's important to make sure that those notches are lined up. Okay, so now Lee is going to push the lower button on the Brial, which lights it up. And
it's only lit up, both lights are lit up right now because we had it on a minute ago. So, you don't do anything until the top orange light lights up.
Yeah, so usually you have to wait like a minute or 2 for the light to come on. Okay. So now she's going to get more or less 2 scoops of coffee. Sorry, there's hardly any left.
For this demonstration, you could have had it. Okay.
Now what she does is leave the inner basket in the holder. I actually take the inner basket out.
Unnecessary.
We do everything differently. So put your second one in. Okay. And then she, pushes.
But not hard. That's the key. Is don't do it hard. Just do it like that. You really don't have to do it hard.
And what I do is run my finger along the edge to make sure there aren't any little grains of coffee there, which would cause a leak. So she put the holder in on the side, and then with the handle pointing to the left, and then twisted it to the right. You don't have to, just twist it until it feels like it's secure. You don't have to.
It doesn't have to be straight
It doesn't have to be vertical or perpendicular to the machine. Then we use a cup that fits under there, and we have this kind of shallow old broken cup that we use. And then all you got to do is push the middle button, and the coffee comes out. And it's important to use really good water, so we use filtered water, and depending on how strong your coffee is, just let it run to a certain mark that you have mentally in the cup that's where the coffee is. Like I would stop it right now if it was for me, But Lee likes a little bit more coffee and doesn't like it quite as strong, so she lets it go a little bit longer. And then you just push the bottom button.
It stops it.
That turns off the machine. And then the other thing we do. The other thing we do. We heat up our cream or milk in the microwave for like 25 seconds. In this case, Lee does a mixture of half and half and 2%. And we heat it so it's kind of like having steamed milk.
We'll show them the crema in a minute.
And you can see that the coffee that came out. You can see that the coffee that came out of the Brielle has like a crema on top.
Tell them I do it for 35 or 40 seconds in the microwave.
Okay, she does 35 or 40 seconds to heat up her milk. I do 25 seconds. So, be forewarned. God, this is already a 6-minute clip.
Okay. So what's new?
By the way, I don't have any clothes on.
No, you made me take my top off. This is so stupid.
Yeah.
This is ridiculous. All right.
So that's just about it. She's going to take the coffee.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah. She pours it in. Do you stir yours?
No. Look, beautiful crema.
Beautiful crema.
And drink.
And she's drinking. There you go.
Yum.
Best coffee ever.